get over it. And Leeds coach Maurice Bamford, in their team, he's been forced to include the Maori hooker Trevor Clark at number 9 in place of the injured captain David Ward. But he plays both of the Rain twins, number 10 Keith, number 12 Kevin, for a little bit of increased mobility, and he'll need it against Widnes, I think. Widnes side, well, they have a full strength team out, but they have suffered a flu bug during the week, and manager Vince Corellius nevertheless declares a full strength side. Mike O'Neill coming in at number 12 for his first big game of the season. He suffered a scaphoid injury to his hand, and those backs, well, just look at Burke, Lydon, Bassnett, Myler Gregory, all internationals. They've got the class to take them to Wembley. And I have with me again this afternoon Alan Agar, the coach of last year's Cup winners Featherstone Rovers. So Alan, he'll be giving us a few pointers during the match. Referee Billy Thompson gets the game underway. And I'm sure Billy Thompson, only a month to go before his retirement, he won't have too many nerves, but I'm sure that these two sides will. They know they're only 80 minutes away from Wembley. Referee Thompson already keeping the sides well apart. Mick Burke to put to touch. Well, Alan, there was a bit of an upset in midweek with Widnes coach Harry Dawson resigning after an argument with Corellius. Do you think this will have an effect on the side?
Well, I don't know, because the semi-final's a semi-final and the players know that they're trying to achieve a pinnacle in anybody's career, and that's the birding at Wembley.
Keith Elwell, Kevin Tamati, big, strong, always lost it. Well picked up by Gary Moby. A lot of nerves at this stage, I think, Alan. A lot of loose ball moving about.
It's obviously a semi-final, a lot of tension, and the first 5 minutes the players will be able to get rid of all that feeling. Once they've taken part in the game, I'm sure they'll settle down and we're going to see a fast, exciting, flowing game.
Keith Rain. You can distinguish these twins with Keith with the headband on. Oh, good ball from Martin. Good burst there from Trevor Clark, this Maori hooker. John Holmes looking for a good pass, gets it to Wilkinson. Had a good season, this Leeds full-back, an ex-soccer player with Scunthorpe, but enjoying his days in rugby league now. To Bassnett. Well covered, well taken by number 13, Terry Webb. Very good tackler, this Webb, from Brisbane in Australia. Mike O'Neill, first touch of the ball for O'Neill. Had an unfortunate season, broke a scaphoid bone in his hand and suffered a lot of problems with it. Hardly played this year. There's Gawley. Neither side really made a decisive break, tackling very, very hard, as we'd expect in a Challenge Cup semi. Andy Gregory. Oh yes, good kick. Good kick from Andy Gregory. We were just saying defences were tight, and it takes little kicks like that to break a side up. Scrum just outside the 25-yard area for Leeds. Leeds, of course, Steve Martin to put the ball in. Well, a penalty. Loose arm. Referee Billy Thompson signalling that the Leeds hooker, Trevor Clark, a loose arm, trying to get an unfair advantage. And Gregory to put to touch. 15 yards now, first real attack of the game. Widnes white shirts driving forward. Steve O'Neill, 5 yards now from the Leeds line, an early try. Put the metal on. Keith Elwell's going for the line. Well, this little hooker scampers about. Gregory, switch move, Gawley. Widnes still on the attack. Good switch from Adams. Adams to Gregory. He's got half a chance. He's got Burke on the outside. Is Burke will take him? Oh yes. Well read by Mick Burke. We said this lad had flu all week, but he showed his fitness there. 7 minutes gone in this first half. Already Mick Burke puts Widnes in the lead, 4 points to 0.
Great start for Widnes here. Kevin Tamati taking acting half back round Mick Adams. A switch blind to Andy Gregory, who outstrips Clark. Finds Mick Burke coming in at pace, and he sidesteps his up at number Ian Wilkinson, and that's a great start for Widnes.
Record point scorer in Widnes' history, 316 to his name, and there's another 2. So Widnes, dream start from Mick Burke there for Widnes, 6 points to 0 in Widnes' favour. Oh, good tackling there from Leeds. Two men in at one go. Oh, good long kick, using that slight wind advantage, Widnes, from Mick Adams. Wilkinson, well, what's he doing? Mick Adams there, 60 yards gained. Puts Leeds back on defence. Gary Moby. Had a good season, this lad Gary Moby, since he was signed from the St Helens club. Good running forward. And offside. So kick to Leeds. And what a sad occasion for Tony Myler, limping off, being helped off there by the trainer. Oh, good tackle from Steve O'Neill, good tackle from Steve O'Neill. John Holmes. Oh. Well, he lost the ball, but could he regain it? Paul Prenderville? No. To touch. Tony Myler looks to be coming off. Frank Tobin signalling for the substitute, and already signalling number 6 to come off. And youngster number 14, David Hume. Well, he's a fine player in his own right, this lad. We saw him in the match against Hull Kingston Rovers in the 3rd round. That fine try that he scored. He's capable. To Gawley, bringing this big Cumbrian Les Gawley out wide. Andy Gregory weaving about. Tough, tricky little customer, this number 7, Andy Gregory. Steve O'Neill. A lot of pressure on Leeds. Leeds' defence, of course, has been very good in recent weeks. They've won 18 out of the last 19 games under new coach Maurice Bamforth. He concentrated on this with a lot of Australian tackling practices. Adams, Gregory. Oh, nice dummy to Gregory. He's got some space here. He's going for that line. A chip kick through. Oh. Well, one of the problems of being so short, I'm afraid, Andy. Arms not quite long enough to get to that try.
Talking to Andy Gregory before the game, there's the lad in the picture. He was saying he was still feeling the effects of flow, but the way he started this game, he's certainly not showing any signs of being under the weather. Here we see him with ball in possession, sidestepping, selling a great dummy, beating the first line of defence, trying a little chip, but unfortunately it runs dead, much to his dismay.
Holmes again, kicking through. Well, he's found Bassett again. And a good tackle. Good cover tackle there, number 12 from Kevin Ray. Widnes on the attack. O'Loughlin, Tamati. O'Loughlin again. Yes, a penalty. Steve Martin interfering again, had to play the ball. 40 yards out from the Leeds line, but directly in front. The sort of length of kick that this big lad Mick Burke can get. It's a long one, and he gets it. Oh yes, good kick. So Widnes, 8 points to 0 in the lead.
That man Mick Burke there, having scored all the points, puts Widnes in a commanding position here with 25 minutes of the first half gone.
Oh, and another long punishing kick. It may not make touch, but it puts Leeds 75 yards between that Widnes line. Paul Prenderville falling to David Hughes. Martin. Well, he's known in Australia as the whiz, this number 7, Steve Martin, but he hasn't whizzed about so much today. But at least he's got a penalty.
Steve Martin trying to find a way through. Well tackled by David Hume, but instead of allowing him to get up and play the ball, he pushes him back down. And Mr. Thompson, a good decision there.
Well, looked a bit. Looks a bit like a maypole dance, this. Steve O'Neill driving in the tackling from Roy Dickinson. Hotting up, but at least they're enjoying themselves. Oops. Leeds suddenly got the bit between the teeth, I think, in the tackle. And a little too rough, and a penalty again to Widnes. I think referee Thompson saw a punch going in on the blind side. The crowd seem a little bit incensed by it, but he's the man in charge. And Leeds really are giving this man Burke and Adams time and time again penalties to push Leeds back. Goalie. Oh, Burke again coming in on the line. Dean Bell hanging on to John Bassnett. Don't let him go. 10 minutes to half-time, another score here to Widnes would really put the onus on Leeds. 12 yards from the Leeds line. Oh, Steve O'Neill, attempted drop, and he's got it. Well, we don't often see prop forwards dropping goals, but this lad, a good one. Steve O'Neill, number 8.
Well, Widnes, realising just how near it is to half-time, set this up with Steve O'Neill propping onto his left foot there and just sneaking over for a valuable point. His 4th drop goal of the season.
Martin. Leeds doing a lot of weaving about midfield, but not really getting anywhere. Holmes to Bell. See, coming back again and bunched in midfield. Webb. Oh, well read by Wilkinson. Oh. Almost lost it. Leeds on the attack. Holmes again. Oh, nice ball to Webb. Here's a chance. Oh, he's got Martin with him and he's in the corner, is he now? Yes! Oh! 6 minutes to half-time. Just the try that Leeds wanted. And that man, Steve Martin, he took the pass from John Holmes. Excellent half-back play. And just as we said, Leeds look to be floundering, Leeds look to be in trouble. They're back in the game.
Just as we're saying, Leeds are looking disorganised. John Holmes sells a beautiful dummy, straightens into the line, finds Teddy Webb, realising where his supporter is, moves back out right, and Steve Martin gratefully accepts that pass to put Leeds back in this game.
Creaser taking his time, it's a vital kick this. 69 goals already to his credit. A good strike, but no direction. To the right hand side of the post. So still the score 9-4 in Widnes' favour. Widnes to restart. Joe Lydon coming in off the wing. A long, low one. Sensibly stopped by the foot. Dean Bell getting the ball away. Steve Martin. Clark. That try should put fresh heart into Leeds. And here's the man to do it, John Holmes. Oh! Dean Bell not quite there, but referee Thompson not doing a dance, signalling that the ball hits his foot, so play on. Trevor Clark to Webb. And touch. Well, yes, Trevor Webb is shouting at his players. He had to do that. The rest of his pack was stood around in a bunch. There was very little else he could do. Scrum down. Widnes, Andy Gregory to put the ball in. And he gets it. Back to Burke again, using Burke time and time again at the standoff. I think to take a little bit of pressure off the youngster David Hume. 3 minutes to half time. Widnes still holding on to that lead. 9 points to 4. Keith Elwell looking for the blind side. Well, he's already been to Wembley 6 times himself, this hooker, looking for a record-breaking 7th. Goalie. Tamati. Yes, Leeds ball. Good dive from Terry Webb. Dickinson. This game's still very tight. Gary Moby not finding the open spaces. Moby here in this first half. He likes to run wide out on the flanks. Here's one man who likes to run the hooker. Trevor Clark. Oh, but a wild pass. Picked up by Michael Neal. Tamati. Oh, good ball to Elwell. Oh, to Gregory. Excellent support play there from Tamati to Elwell to Gregory. Little legs of Gregory scampering through the gap. Widnes looking for the gap, looking for the break. Steve O'Neill with a good tackle from Martin. Andy Gregory again. Bassnett. Oh, he's got a good run here. Dean Bell. He's got Burke to beat on the outside. He's got pace. Oh, good judgment by Burke. Good judgment by Burke. Pushed him out towards the corner, but Leeds on the attack. And he loses it. Well, minute to go. Good run there by Bell. And I'm sure Widnes will be glad of that drop ball. Eric Hughes. Lydon again, once again, pushing Leeds back to the corner. Oh, and a beautiful kick. Well, he might not have had many running chances, youngster Joe Lydon, but a beautiful kick there, fully 65 yards. And it's Leeds back in their 25-yard area.
Getting very close to half-time, and Widnes knowing that they have to try and get something out of this first half. A tremendous relieving kick by Joe Lydon, and Widnes will be looking for possession, but unfortunately comes out to Leeds.
There's the hooter. Good first half, not a spectacular first half, but one try each, and it's those goals really, 2 from Mick Burke and the drop from Steve O'Neill, that gives Widnes that slender lead. But who knows, second half still to play for. Joe Lydon to kick off for Widnes, but Both sides still locked in battle as to who's going to have the right to play Wigan in the final. Leeds will be looking for an early try. Widnes will be quite content with that 9-4 lead from the first half. No changes to either side. Bright sunny day, but Leeds looking for an early try, I'm sure, to really put pressure on this Widnes team.
I think we'll see a different Leeds in this half. Look, far more work coming from the back row forwards, trying to take some pressure off John Holmes, and certainly John Holmes looking to use a strong wind that the Leeds have now got behind them.
It's nice to hear a Yorkshireman saying that, Alan. Leeds driving it away now, Roy Dickinson. Big forward, that number 8. Leeds now using the wind as Widnes did in the first half. Mick Burke. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle from Dean Bell. O'Loughlin. Gregory to Tamati. Oh, good pass of the ball from Tamati to Elwell. Well, played over 500 games, this hooker, Keith Elwell, number 9. He still keeps going. Andy Gregory again. He's the linchpin in this Widnes side. Back to O'Neill, to Gregory again. He's everywhere, this little man. Great Britain scrum half. O'Neill, David Hume. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle from number 13, Terry Webb. High ball from Adams. It's a tricky one. Oh, well taken. Well taken by Ian Wilkinson. The advantage there of having a tall full-back. He got the leap, got the ball. Keith Ray. Taking it away from the post. Andy Gregory there. What an impact he's had on this game so far. Hume again. Play on. Both sides kicking it. Oh, good kick from Lydon. Oh, and he's got it. Oh, he's going for that line. He's a fast lad, this ball, Lydon. Oh, what an opportunity. He's trying. He dies. He's over. Oh, tremendous piece of opportunism. 8 minutes in the second half, and Joe Lyne sets the fans, sets the Widnes team alight. 13 points to 4.
What we see here is Joe Lydon looking for a clearance kick, spots a big gap over the first line of defence, gets a kindly bounce, and his speed takes him through the tackler Wilkinson. Once this boy gets in the clear, nobody will catch him, and there he goes, and that could be the try that seals the game.
Simple kick for Burke. Already got 2 to his credit. And there's his third. So those fans delighted at Burke's third kick. Edges Widnes out now, 15 points to 4. And it looks as if Roy Dickinson, number 8, is coming back on. And that large number 10 in the trainer's hand there looks as if Keith Rain's coming off. I don't think at this stage Widnes mind who's coming on, who's coming off. They have the ball, and just look at this little man again, Andy Gregory coming away with it. Oh, sheer pace there from Lydon. Just look at this for pace. Is he going to go down, Wilkinson? Oh no. Well, he goes inside him and outside him. No. Oh, wonderful piece of running from Lydon. Combination there of Gregory and Lydon, and a penalty. Yes, holding on, tugging at his neck. 10 minutes left, and if Widnes were to go in here, I'm sure it would be curtains for Leeds. Is he going to go for goal? Mick Burke pointing, I want to go, and I think he's right. Many of the crowd, I think, were wanting to see Andy Gregory take a tap after this fine run from Lydon. But sense must prevail.
Here we see John Lydon latching on a pass from Andy Gagnon. He spots the gap, and just look at this pace, tremendous pace. Looks as though he's got round Ian Wilkinson, but he finds an extra gear, does Wilkinson, and shadows him back inside. Lydon still thinking all the time, able to get a good pass inside to his support.
If he got this, I'm sure this would seal Widnes's trip to Wembley. No, just swings to the left of the post. Ten yards now from the Widnes line. Can we see a last-ditch fight from Leeds? Oh, good switch to Moby. Good tackle from number 30. And notice how he clamped the arms round the ball. Wouldn't let Moby get the pass out. 5 minutes to go. Leeds desperate for a try and a goal. Kevin Squire. This man, Kevin Squire, all the way from Barnstaple. Holmes again. Oh, good ball. Oh, just couldn't get the ball away. These Widnes players clamping the ball to Holmes. Dick. Holmes again. Well, nobody can blame this lad, John Holmes. He's given his best. And well taken. And John Holmes having to kick that ball because the Widnes defence, it did push them back, no way through. Well, Alan, 4 minutes left. You must have been in this position last year with Featherstone Rovers. How do you think manager Vince Corellis is feeling now?
Well, he'll certainly be on edge. It's a very trying time when you know you've got an 11 points lead, but one try can put a side back in the game, and there's a chance here for Leeds now, an interception, and he'll certainly be on the edge of his seat again.
Leeds back on the attack. Holmes. Green. Oh, here's half a chance. Oh, yes! Yes! No! Referee Thompson on the spot. Lost the ball. Well, look at that. Steve O'Neill came up with the ball. How he got hold of that, I don't think Kevin Ray will ever know. He looked to be over. He only had to put the ball down. And somehow Steve O'Neill got underneath him. But all credit to referee Billy Thompson. He was on the spot. Quickly sorted out.
A tremendous run by Kevin Rain. Goes round Mick Burke, and it looks as though he's over the line, and I thought he'd got the ball down. He certainly appeals for a try, but Mr. Thompson overrules him.
Holmes. He's still there telling people what to do. This game's not over, he says. Like a little turkey cock strutting around there. Kevin Dick to take the kick. Moby. Oh, good run from Moby. And there's the hooter. Widnes leap in the air, and a cartwheel there from Joe Lydon, and an early try in each half. That was what ensured that Widnes are at Wembley. And so Widnes off to meet Wigan at Wembley. The 12th Wembley final for Widnes, the 12th Wembley final for Wigan. Each club with 6 wins, and my word, Alan, what a game we're going to get there.